am back. I am here with updates for you guys. I haven't given you updates in a while, in a little bit. Last week I missed my update, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I didn't post an update last week is because I forgot, I got busy, I forgot, and then by the time I remembered to do it, it was too late. Like, I need time to film the video and edit it and then upload it, and then just time just slipped right out of my hands, and then I was like, oh, I didn't do my update. It's been really hard to make these updates lately because I've been maintaining my same weight and I don't really know what to talk about. I've been between 154 and 155. It hasn't been hard because I'm okay with being this weight, but if I wanted to keep going right now and if I wanted to like continue losing weight and not be okay with 155, it will feel really frustrating because I feel like having my parents around, having my family around a lot more, buying groceries for more than just me, it's hard. It's hard. I buy all this healthy food, I try to be on track, and then I come home one day and there's a brownie on top of the counter, or there's a lot of rice, or there's a lot of bread, and I can eat it all in moderation, and I do, but this happens every day. And so when it happens every day, I take a bite of a brownie every day, and I don't eat the whole thing, and I don't stuff my face with bread, but that means that I'm having a little more extra calories throughout my days frequently, and I'm eating things that I don't normally eat frequently. So it's not that it's one time a week, it's that it's often and a lot, and I feel like that is why I'm being kind of stuck in the same weight for the last like month or two. And I do notice a pattern because last year was the same thing, so I'm gonna talk about that. So now that I kind of introduced this video and why it's been kind of hard for me to make these weighing videos lately, I am gonna talk to you guys about my weighing. 2 weeks ago I was at 154 on September 27th, then October 11th I was at 155.4, and today October 18th I'm at 155.6. so I've been increasing, and I gain it and I lose it and I gain it and I lose it. I think the lowest weight that I got to was 152 at some point like a couple months ago, and I was so close to the 140s, and then I just like gained it because my mom got here and she made me a lot of food and I was like so I don't regret any of it. I enjoy my food, I'm happy about it. I'm not like crying in my bathroom because I'm not losing weight. I'm very happy with my body. My intent is to continue losing fat. My intent is to at least get to 145. I don't have that as a goal, but if there was any time for me to stop, is after hitting 100 pounds lost because of OCD, because 100 pounds sounds pretty good. I want to get there, but it's not a goal. It's not something that I'm looking forward to. It's not something that I think about every day. It's just something that, you know, crosses my mind. I have been eating a lot more bread, a lot more cookies, a lot more brownies, a lot more cakes, a lot more carbs and sugars that I don't normally do. I have it all in moderation. I'm used to that, but when I have a lot of access to those things frequently, every day, every weekend, all the time, I reach out for a little bit, and sometimes I have a little more, and then here and there, here and there, and I've been having a little bit every day, and that adds up. So even though I'm very proud of myself because I'm not stuffing my face with like brownies and chocolate and like cake like I used to before, even though I have those things around and I'm not losing weight because of that, I'm not gaining either, and I'm in a very good like weight in between, and it's really hard to maintain weight. I feel like sometimes people say that it's harder to maintain than to lose, because losing you are a calorie deficit, but maintaining you need to have a lot of self-control, and that's what I'm trying to practice. I feel like these weeks have been a win, and this Sunday my official weight for today is 155.6. Now last week I talked about it on my Instagram that I was gonna reduce my carbs and my bread because I felt myself depending on that. I felt myself craving that. I felt myself like I was hungry all day and all I wanted was bread, and I was like, maybe it's because I'm eating more of it, and the more you eat of something, the more addicted you are to it, right? So especially with sugar and bread, those two things are very, very addictive because you just want more of it and like your body craves it more. I've noticed that I have been eating more of those things, and because of that I was wanting them more, and I was like, the best thing to do is just to cut them back a little bit for a week or two, and then when I feel back to my normal self where I don't crave bread all the time, then I can go ahead and eat the amount of bread that I normally do, which is not a lot. It's just, you know, portion control, moderation, small portions, calorie counting. This week I tried not to have a lot of sugars and carbs, and I was very on point with that until Saturday. I had a brownie and I had some bread, but it wasn't that much. It wasn't a lot to the point that I feel like I want them again. I'm okay with the portions that I had. Now I'm kind of back to my normal regular self where I don't feel like I want bread all the time, or cake, or chocolate cake, or brownies, or all that good stuff. So let me tell you a little bit about my journey last year. Last year I lost a lot of weight until about August, when my mom started visiting, and then I went to Tennessee in September with one of my friends, and then my dad came to Miami, and then it was just a lot of family in those months, and I was in the 170s from August until December. As soon as everybody left, in January I started losing weight again, and in January until May I lost like 20 pounds, and it was only because I was around family so much that I maintained my weight. Great win, but also like the holidays, Thanksgiving, all of that was a big factor in my plateau or maintaining my weight. There's a correlation there, because this year the exact same thing is happening. You guys know that I was losing the weight until about August. I went from 170 like something in January to 152 back in August. It took me a few months, but I do it slowly. I like to take my time, and I'm in a rush, so I felt like that was a big accomplishment. And around August I was so close to 152, and that's when my mom got to Miami, and I feel like I'm kind of stuck in the 150s now. My prediction is that I'm just gonna get back on very track in January when everybody leaves. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. But until then, I just want to stay in the 150s, because I'm enjoying having a balance of counting calories, but also enjoying the food that my mom makes, and having the little things that she buys, like the bread and the brownies. And I enjoy that. I enjoy having that balance of things. I'm enjoying my time with her. My dad is gonna get here next week. Throughout the week I do want to continue my habits, and I do want to continue being on a calorie deficit diet, and I want to continue working out, because I think the balance of my days having a calorie deficit diet and my weekends eating a little more because my mom cooks, it is what's keeping me on a maintenance status. The plan is hopefully to continue losing fat and gain muscle, and not gain fat. That's what I don't want. I don't want to gain any fat. I want to build muscle and be strong and be fit. I did have a hamstring injury this week, and I did not work out that much. I worked out twice, and I've been resting because I didn't want to make my hamstring worse, and now it does feel better, so I think I can get back to running and going on my bicycle ride, and I'm excited about it. All I did was like do the roller and rest. In other news, I went to the doctor on Monday, and I had blood work. They you know, checked my body, they checked my blood, they checked my vitamins, they checked my anemia, and the blood came back, and I'm 100% healthy, and I'm 100% good. It's the first time in my life that they don't see an issue with my vitamin like levels and my anemia or anything. Like everything came back normal. All my results are good. I'm healthy as I can be. That's the goal. That's why I started this. That's why I'm here. That's why I started my weight loss journey, because I wanted to be healthy. And the fact that I am healthy, and that I went to the doctor and they don't find anything wrong with me, and I'm 100% good. Sometimes that's not up to us. Sometimes health happens, but if it's up to you, and if you can take care of your body and what you eat and what you put in your body, the portion control and how much you're eating and what you're eating, do that, because it's in your hands to make sure that you stay as healthy as you possibly can. If it's not in your hands, then it's not in your hands, but do what you can with the things that you can control to be the best version of yourself that you can be. I've never gotten a complete 100% healthy lab result thing back, and now that I have it, it feels like I made it, like I did it. And now the only thing I want to do is continue building muscle, continue my healthy habits, and continue losing fat, hopefully. But I'm happy with myself, I'm happy with my body, I'm happy with my weight, and it's a process that is gonna take time. I always say that it doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you're being healthy, as long as you're being consistent and disciplined, and you're not giving up. Start and restart as many times as you need to. My prediction is that this month I'm gonna stay around the same weight, and in January I'm gonna drop all the weight again, and maybe I can get to 145 in January, which is exciting. I'm gonna continue doing these videos even though I might not have a lot of things to say, but I'll share with you what I'm doing throughout the week, and I'm sharing with you what I'm hoping to do, and show you the ups and downs of this weight loss journey like I always have. This week I meal prepped a lot of food. I filmed all the food that I meal prepped, and I filmed all the meal ideas that I have. I'm gonna put it together in a video, and hopefully I can posted this week, so you can see the kind of food that I eat and what I like. I am planning on staying on track with my calories this week. I don't know about the weekends, but definitely during the week I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stick to my calories and work out and be healthy and drink my water and do my squats. I'm gonna go back to eating my normal amount of carbs and sugars like always. Like always, you don't have to like and subscribe. Go to the gym, don't go to the gym, drink your water, do your squats, count your calories, don't count your calories, do whatever's gonna make you feel your best. I support it. Be kind, be positive, and go kick somebody. I'm out. Peace.